Now, you guys already know I love credit cards and how they potentially could help someone grow financially exponentially. So today, I'm gonna give you guys a review of the newest business card that I personally added to my own wallet and all of the benefits that it comes with. But before I get into my review, if you are new here, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for me. And without further ado, the Chase Ink Business Premier. Chase rolled out the Ink Business Premier card a few months ago to add to their already stellar lineup of business cards, and they did not disappoint with this one either, guys. If you sign up today and get approved for this card, Chase is offering $1,000 in bonus cash back after you spend $10,000 on purchases within the first 3 months of your account opening. Now, I don't know about you guys, but a free $1,000 sounds pretty enticing to me. And ask yourself, what would you do with an extra $1,000 in your pocket? Pay some bills, maybe put it towards a vacation, maybe you invested in some stocks. Doesn't matter what you do, it was all free anyway. Go along with the $1,000 cash back bonus, Chase is also going to give you 2.5% cash back on large purchases. So anytime you make a purchase of $5,000 or more, you're going to be earning 2.5% on this Business Premier card. Now, while using this card, you're also going to be earning an unlimited 2% cash back on all your other purchases. Also, if you have a business that has employees, you can get them cards as well at no additional cost and set their spending limits, but all of the charges that your employees do would count towards your reward program as well. Now, this is a pay in full card, guys. You need to pay off the full balance each and every month to avoid any additional interest, which I'm a huge advocate for because I'm never trying to pay any additional money for no reason. But this card does come with the added flexibility that some of your purchases may be eligible to stretch out over time. They will add on additional interest, but again, you can stretch that out if you can't have that full balance paid off. As an example, here's some charges on one of my other Chase cards. As you can see, that Geico payment has been flagged as a payment that I can do over time. So all I would need to do is just click this hyperlink. Once I click that link, here's my Chase plan that pops up. This gives me all the options for me to break up that purchase into multiple months. And if you do the math, guys, there's no additional interest added on for me to do this at all on this particular card. As you can see, that pay over time can be a very powerful tool in your toolbox. I've never personally had to use it, but it's good to know that it exists just in case I did. So I've logged into my account just so we could go over the remaining features and benefits that you will receive by owning this card. If we scroll down, we'll notice that right now, this card will give you 5% cash back if you're booking travel. Basically, if you use the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal and book flights, hotels, or car rentals, you're going to get 5% cash back for all those purchases. So let's scroll down and see what other benefits this card has. As you can see, this card comes with $1,000 in cell phone protection coverage. Now, this goes for both you and your employees, meaning if your cell phone is either damaged or stolen, you will receive up to $1,000 per claim to cover those losses. Given the amount of times I've dropped my own phone, this coverage will come in quite handy. Also, this card comes with zero liability protection, meaning you won't be held responsible for any unauthorized charges to the account, guys. All you need to do is call Chase up if you ever notice anything funny going on. They'll go ahead and credit all of that money right back to your account and won't hold you responsible at all. You'll also receive fraud protection on this account. Chase will monitor all your spending habits, so if anything fishy pops up, they'll notify you just to make sure it's still you. Now let's scroll on down here to the next section, and as we'll notice, this card has no foreign transaction fees. Now, if you're somebody like myself who loves to travel all across the world, sometimes when you use your card, the banks can charge an additional fee due to the currency exchange. Well, that fee would not apply if you're using this card, guys. You can also add this card to your digital wallet in case you're looking to pay with your mobile device. And also, if you're ever in a store, this does come with contactless payment. So if you get to the register and you see this symbol, you can just tap the card on that POS system and you're all set. Well, here's a feature I think everybody could benefit from: the auto rental collision damage waiver. You know, every time you go rent from a company like Enterprise or Hertz and they're trying to charge you an additional fee for $25 or $30 a day to cover any damages to their vehicle, if you charge that rental to this card, you can waive that fee, guys. card will cover all damages while you're driving that rental vehicle. And here's the benefit overview of everything I'm speaking about, showing that the card will cover actual cash value of the vehicle for both theft and collision for most cars in the US and abroad. This card also comes equipped with baggage delay insurance. So if you're ever traveling, guys, and your luggage just doesn't make it on time for whatever reason, this card will provide you up to $100 a day for 5 days for essential purchases like your toiletries and clothing. This card also comes with purchase protection. Any new purchases, you are covered for the first 120 days against theft or damages up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per account. You're also going to get roadside dispatch for any time your vehicle breaks down, travel accident insurance, and lost luggage reimbursement. So again, this is for my people who love to travel. This card will cover you up to $3,000 per passenger for you or any family member if your check-on or carry-on luggage is damaged or lost by the airline. Moving right along, you'll also get travel and emergency assistance, trip cancellation and interruption. And guys, if you ever have a trip that needs to be canceled or it's cut short by sickness, severe weather, or other covered situations, you can be reimbursed up to $5,000 per person and $10,000 per trip for all your prepaid, non-refundable travel expenses, including passenger fares, tours, and hotels. In addition, you're also going to receive trip delay reimbursement. So guys, this is going to come in handy. You know how the airlines just love to overbook their flights? Well, if your airline delays your travel by more than 12 hours and requires you to have an overnight stay, you and your family would be covered for expenses such as meals and lodging, and also up to $500 per ticket. Now we finally reached the end, guys. You're going to get a Visa Signature Concierge service that operates 24/7, and you're also going to get 5% back on all Lyft rides all the way till March 2025. Whew. That's a lot of benefits, y'all. This thing comes locked and loaded. And you may have noticed a lot of the benefits is geared towards travelers, and so that they can do so with the peace of mind. But one thing I want to point out is that if you book your travel through Chase Ultimate Rewards, Chase will give you an additional 25% value for your points. As an example, that $1,000 cashback bonus that Chase is currently offering for this card, you would receive $1,250 worth of value if you use it towards travel through that Ultimate Rewards portal. And lastly, I do want to point out that this card does come with a $195 annual fee. So you want to make sure you're using this card appropriately so you can get a good return on your investment. Now, I would suggest having at least a 700 credit score before applying for this card. But if you do choose to move forward, make sure you use my link in the description box down below. Now, before you get out of here, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for me because it does help me out a lot. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.